Hey, good evening. This is Anchor of Truth. Happy Thanksgiving. I've been away for a couple days just taking care of other stuff, but it's come to my mind and on my heart that there seems to be a lot of disunity with everybody, especially men. And it's probably something that we need to fix sooner rather than later. Yes, I know that we all come from diverse lifestyles, diverse thinking. Men are the most diverse in how we live, how we think, but we're also a lot similar than a lot of people would like to have us believe. Most of us have a code, most of us have a way of living, most of us will not compromise on things. We only compromise on things when it has to do with sexual stuff, and that's probably our biggest downfall. And I think that's where men need to come to an understanding to we need to talk. Men need to talk. I don't care what society says. I don't care what the government says. I don't care what big tech says. They don't want men talking because when men talk, things happen and problems get solved. And right now, we do have a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems in every area, whether it's marriage, dating, people hurting each other, people doing horrible things to each other, people backing away from society, people just disengaging with everything. And the only way that's going to get fixed is if men fix it. We have to be the strong ones. We have to be the ones that get the stuff done because it needs to get done. We can't think about it, stew on it, cry about it, think about it, and be all emotional about it like other types of people. We have to get it done and we have to do it. And we have to be uncompromising and doing what is right. And yeah, I'm speaking from the heart. And from my point of view, from my part, where I live, what I'm involved in, what my family life is like, I'm doing what I can as a man, a father, and a husband to do what's right with every single person I talk to. I mean, like, you know how I talk, like when you talk to, you may touch their heart when you talk to them. And, you know, that can be a thing that's pretty important because sometimes it only takes about 8 minutes to talk to somebody to help them not do something bad or drastic or to let them know that you care enough to talk to them. And sometimes I think men really need support of other men more than they need the support of anyone else. And we don't need to go and publicize it or anything. We just need to talk. We need to come to an understanding. We need to agree on a course of action and go towards that and be uncompromising with it. And if women don't like it, too fucking bad. I would rather go with someone that uses logic and common sense than someone that thinks with fucking emotion. When did thinking with emotion ever get anybody to the good points in life? Because when you think with emotion, you don't think past that emotion. You don't think what happens 2 weeks after that, a month, a year, 10 years, a decade. I said 10 years in a decade. You know what I mean? It's just people are not thinking the way they need to think. And that's part of the problem with what's going on right now. And I guess I wanted to talk about that because it was something that I thought about that I think is important that men need to come together. We need to come to an understanding. We need to say, this is the way society's going to live. I don't care about the laws. If the laws are corrupt, we're going to get rid of the laws. If you don't want to get rid of the laws, we're going to make you get rid of the laws. There's more of us than you. Men need to start thinking that way too. There's more of us that are not being treated with respect or kindly, that they expect to do stuff for people when you don't have to. Why do you need to do something if no one else owes you anything like respect? Why do you have to love someone and take care of them if they won't even respect you? That's a question that needs to be asked. And I wish that I could reach more people with that because that would be a good question to start off with. Why do I owe you something when nobody says they owe me anything? How is that equality and fair? So, once again, men, we need to unify. I'm probably going to talk about this more. It might sound like a brokered record, But I think it's time that we talk about this stuff because I don't know who else is going to talk about it. And that's the way it is. And I want the world to become a better place. I want to see people's hearts not grow cold because that's happening a lot. And it's kind of scary to watch because if you have a lot of cold-hearted men, a lot of men that have nothing to live for, nothing to work for, nothing to look forward to because the future looks bleak. There's no wives. There's nothing in America. There's nothing in the West. The East is being taken over by the stupidity that's happened in the West, and it's coming there quick, and it's going to take it over. Men's hearts are going to really go cold. And when that goes cold, it's going to be doomed for a lot of people. And if you don't see that yet, stop living in fantasy land. Stop living in fucking fairy world or fantasy land, whatever it is, and look at reality. If you don't give men a purpose in life, they're going to find a purpose and it's not going to be something you want. Or you can give men a purpose in life, give them respect, give them the love that they deserve because they invented all the shit that happens to be working right now, like electricity, light bulbs, cars, plumbing, all that stuff. I mean, it's time that people stop putting up with the disrespect, especially men. Put the foot down. And if you don't like it, if you don't want to be disrespected, if you think it's okay to disrespect someone, expect to be disrespected. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I think what's happening now, because I've seen a lot of men's hearts grow cold, is they're now going to do unto the others what they have done, what has been done unto them by those others that they really wanted to have a good life with, a good relationship, a good thing going with. But because those people want to act like assholes and selfish and self-centered and all this other stuff, guess what? It's not going to be a good time. And I'm trying to warn you guys right now. Respect is everything to men. So if you want protection and love, you better show respect. Stop mocking everyone. Because the more you mock, the less people will protect you. I see it here where I am right now. And it's hard to watch. It's hard to stomach because that's not the way I was raised. But I understand why people are doing it. And when you can understand the people not doing the nice thing that you would think they would do because the people that expect the nice thing treat the other people like crap without apology, without a conscience, without anything but just their own self-centeredness and selfishness, you're going to see the backfire happen. So this is more serious. I don't know what the video is going to do. And frankly, I don't freaking care. I'm talking from the heart. I'm talking about what I think and what I see and what, from my point of view, might be a great way to handle things. But it's going to take people coming together and thinking and talking and maybe hearing the other side out instead of just thinking you know them and ignoring them and thinking you know how they act and you're shocked when you don't get what you want. I think the other side, they're not shocked anymore. They're done. They've lost their patience. They've lost their love. They've lost their understanding. They've lost their compassion. And that's when the hearts grow cold. That's dangerous for you guys. I'm telling you, it's not going to get pretty. It's not going to get better unless people start thinking and using their brains and not doing exactly what they want, but actually thinking about what is the right thing to do. And I'll end with that. Please like and subscribe for more. And take care. Please, if you have any comments or concerns or you watch this at another time, please talk to me. Just please be respectful. And I'll be respectful back. If you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you. That's the kind of person I am. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. So like and subscribe for more. And take care. Peace out.